Today we'll be talking about the principle behind a vacuum breath and how to use this in either your etudes or your solos. So a vacuum breath is where you push the air out with your abs. You're up in a good posture, your sternum is up and out, and your rib cage is expanded, and you're pushing with your abs. When you push out quickly, a little burst of air, you'll notice if you don't hold yourself that you'll actually breathe in without thinking about it. So it's one motion. It's almost like a dog panting. You have to kind of get used to not moving your embouchure, and that's something that we can work on. So we're going to start with the C major scale. We're going to do this 2 octaves. Now you notice that I'm not moving my embouchure very much, and I am breathing in between each note, so I'm not holding my breath. Now, you have to practice this a little bit so that you can get the beginning of the note clear and the end of the note clear, so not moving your embouchure is pretty key. An example of using this sort of vacuum breath comes in handy in the first etude for 2014 district requirement, and that's the Bach. If you can, get it up to tempo and practice all of your scales this way. It really sounds quite fluid. You have the same type of eighth note. It sounds the same length, it has the same attack at the beginning and the same release. And so it's really good for this style. So. Okay, and then if you can learn to control that, then you find that you can make it through the 16th note sections and you won't have to take a big breath. So once again, we're learning how to do a vacuum breath so that we can get through some of the longer phrases without having to interrupt the phrase so much with a huge breath, but doing little tiny breaths every time we do an eighth note. So learning not to move our jaw and learning how to push the air out and breathe in simultaneously, out in like you're panting. And your lungs automatically bring the air in. So I hope this makes sense to you. Once again, this is what I call a vacuum breath, and I hope it's helpful to you to get the style, the breathing, and the phrasing in the Bach etude. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.